Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Depend on your location because some countries still Wednesday, other countries are already on Thursday, and I don't know, probably somewhere around the world it's already Friday, so you never know. But bottom line is Chelsea are playing on Thursday in Greece against Panathinaikos, Europa Conference League, best competition in the world. Stay tuned because we're gonna be live call-in show in one of our channels. The link is gonna be in the description down below, so you can join us a couple hours before the kickoff. We watch the game together. You click on the link, you call us, and we have fun. Anyways, that was my song that I made myself for Europa Conference League because remember UEFA refused to make a song for the Conference League, so I made one for us. This is the very last time that I see Chelsea in the Conference League or Europa League. We belong in the Champions League, and I'm not gonna take no for an answer anymore. We have to qualify every single season in the Champions League. Let me remind you, my lineup: Jorgensen in goal because Maresca said that he's fit and ready. Vega, Badiashile, Tosin, and Disasi. Why? Because remember, Josh is frozen at the moment. In my previous video I talked about Josh, but back then I didn't even know that he was frozen, so I put him in the starting 11. But now he's not even training with the main team or the academy. He's excluded completely from the team, so I think it's gonna be Disasi for sure from the wrong position, but he's been playing that position for a little while now. And in the midfield, Casadei. I don't even know if Casadei made the trip, but we're gonna check also on the list of the players that traveled. And KDH, I really liked Felix press conference. Is on the channel somewhere. I think he understands that he's not better than Palmer, so he need to be patient. Front three, Misha need to be there, Cristo and Pedro Neto. I'm not gonna be surprised if I see Enzo Fernandez instead of Casadei, because Fernandez was benched the last time, and I'm not sure he's gonna play on Sunday against Newcastle United. I think this is going to be an opportunity for him to play, but you never know. So, but if I was Maresca, I was going to give Casadei a chance, but I think Maresca is gonna play Enzo Fernandez. Score prediction, like I said, it's gonna be a 2-1 for Chelsea. It's not gonna be as easy as many people have been predicting. That stadium in Greece is one of the toughest stadiums to go and play. And the fans are really, really good over there. They sing from minute 1 until the last minute. So it's not going to be easy for us. And when you make almost 11 changes in one team, the quality is going to go down. All right, my people, let's go and give you some news. And this is the list of the players that traveled, right? Goalkeepers: Sanchez, Jorgensen, and Bergstrom. Defenders: Disase Kukurea, Tosen Badiashile Vega. Midfielders Enzo, Kediech, Kasadei, Chukwuemeka, Rak, Saki. And then forward we have Madueke, Nkunku, Mudryk, Sancho, Neto, Tariq George, Joao Felix, Giu, and Mweka. Very interesting here. I don't know if Giu is going to start or not, but all we want is just to win that game, get 3 points. Happy birthday to the best owner in the world, my boss, always a blue. Roman Abramovich, one of us. 20 seasons at Chelsea, 20 trophies. If you count the trophies in the youth level and women teams, a lot of trophies too. Always in my heart. And for you who started the war in Ukraine, blood on your freaking hands. Because Chelsea were going to be even stronger, but now, if Roman Abramovich was still there, we won it all. FA Cups, Premier Leagues, the Carabao Cup, Europa Leagues, Champions League, Super Cups, Club World Cup. We won it all. Man, I miss Roman Abramovich. Even though I know that the future of Chelsea Football Club is bright, but Roman, what a guy. Next up, let's talk about Raheem Sterling. 350k problems in hand, if that makes sense. Chelsea still pay the majority of his salary. They didn't get anything from Arsenal. He's on free loan over there, but it looks like Arteta is considering to go for another target and not Raheem Sterling. Doesn't really surprise me because he hasn't really done anything at Arsenal. It's too early though to judge him. You never know. He could help them win the Champions League or the Premier League and everything could change. But so far, he doesn't look like a good player or a good signing for them. So if he comes back, brother, you have to pay him for 3 more years, 350k a week. Whoever made this deal, I don't know what was going on in his head. Somebody from Manchester City who was like on 150k a week comes to Chelsea, 350k a week, 6 or 7 year contract. That was really crazy. Talking about another 200k a week problem that we have, Ben Chilwell. And Borussia Dortmund apparently are trying to sign him, or he's one of the options, but they might go for a cheaper option because this is another case that Borussia don't pay 200k a week, right? Maximum they can pay him is 100k a week, and I don't think Ben Chilwell is gonna take a price cut just to go to Dortmund. And rightly so. I don't think he's a bad player. I always rate Chile. He's going to be forever Chelsea hero. I don't care about what people will say. He won me 3 big trophies. Respect to him. And I will, if I was him, I mean, I'm not going to take a price cut. Let's be honest. So this one, we have to wait and see what's going to happen. But he's been linked with Dortmund and Manchester United in the past and some other teams. But everything will come down to who is willing to pay his huge salary. And Chelsea might be forced to pay half, for, 6-month loan and see what they can do with him in summer. Very quickly, Mikhailo Mudryk, ex-sporting director or general director of Shakhtar been talking and blaming Chelsea for everything that is happening to Mudryk. He said that he is a Ferrari, and if you don't know how to use a Ferrari, that is your problem. So I'm going to ask you, my friend, do you think that it's always somebody's fault and not Mikhailo Mudryk's fault? Graham Potter, Frank Lampard, Pochettino. Now we have Enzo Maresca. Are you gonna blame everybody else and not Mudryk himself? I don't think there is any kind of agendas from those managers, because we've seen people improve. We've seen people, like, if he was that Ferrari, probably he was going to show people that everybody is bad and I'm the Ferrari one. But if you're going to blame the system, you're going to blame a coach, you're going to blame tactics. No, if you are quality, you are quality. You're going to show quality. But what we see from Mudryk is a lot of speed and no IQ. So I'm not going to admit what they are saying here. Mudryk need to take some responsibility. I think Chelsea made a huge mistake by not scouting him properly. And let's wait and see what's going to happen. So I'm going to leave it here, people. Today is match day. It's going to be an early game to begin with. So join us, one of the channels. I'm going to put the link in the description down below so you can join us a couple hours before the game. You watch the game with us, you call us, and we have fun. Go you Blues. We're going to beat them 2-1. I think it's going to be a very, very tough game for Chelsea. Not as many people have been saying. I think they have the best fans in the world. They have the Olympic Stadium. This is where the first Olympic Games were held in, I think, 1896. Not 1996. 1896. That long time ago, when people were using like horses, no airplanes, no cars, no nothing. So the oldest stadium, it's a very spiritual stadium. Go you Blues!